Hello, hello, hello. Hopefully the microphone is working. Yes, cool. Right, more Doom 3. We should be working. Just adjust the volume. Yeah, you done. Oh, do you know what? It hasn't captured it, has it? Why isn't it capturing? I did. No, I didn't. That's why. Let's try that again. Yeah. Yeah, it's working now. Nightmare. I can't remember where I was up to either. Whatever this is. My amazing save game names. Right then. We shall crack on. I still haven't managed to get a second monitor set up yet. So unfortunately having to use my phone for chat.
Marine, are you at the communications facility yet? You gotta get that message to the fleet now. Watch out for Campbell and Swan. UAC suits there. Damn right what happens to them. Move on.
Just fell down that hole again. That's good, wasn't it? Right. Why isn't he attacking me? Just throwing stuff. I think it's moving. That's weird. That's strange, because you think the AI would sort of make him chase me. That's weird. Like throw, unless there's a path. You know, throw whatever fireballs, unless there's like a path to the target. Strange. Who knows? Where are we going? Main comms room. Okay.
Power
things
fluctuations
behind
in
you.
main communications router 48A6. Attempting insulation reroute. Primary communication systems offline. Attempt to configure secondary tower failed.
Not the biggest fan of this machine gun. Monorail. It's a good Simpsons episode. So that's locked until we can. Okay, is it the monorail? Yeah, okay.
Communication
Let's get this
system
done.
overload. Communications shut down.
Maybe the riot shield one. Can't shield his knees, can he? Right, so we can drop down as well, because there's sort of some armor shards. Yeah, I'm not sure how long the campaign is on the single player for this. I suppose there's only the single player, isn't there? How do we get back up? But yeah, I assume I'll probably finish Tuesday, maybe. Tuesday, Wednesday. And then I'll probably move on to something else. Maybe Gunman Taco Truck. Let's say the names. Okay, engineers. It's like,
Marine. Delta System computers are showing all off-base communication down. It's that fool Swan, isn't it? You're gonna have to find another way to send that message. Make your way to the satellite room and manually establish a link from there. Base schematics are showing the quickest way is through engineering. You can't fail, Marine. Get that message sent.
so we've got to go back and use that PDA. Okay. Does that open? No. There's no way we can get under there. Sneaky. I wonder if it's worth going back the other way, where the other PDA restricted door was. Oh no, it was that, wasn't it? Is that what I'm thinking of? Yes. Is it? No. Was it here? Okay, I might have gone back. It's alright. Right, so let's go back then. Yeah, I've still got coffee as well. I should go this way first. save it, knowing me. I'll end up getting skewered. I'll tell you what, it's a new day. New save called Badge Drop Injury Put. There you go. So you want I have missed a section down there if I go down, haven't I? I'll check that room first, just in case. Whichever way, is it this way? Yeah, I haven't been in here, have I? Well, it wasn't worth coming down here. Oh, I guess if you still had the barrels, you could have jumped up. Have a bit of armor, maybe. Or maybe you get there anyway. Hey, dude. How is your Sunday? Hope you're well, man. Hope you are well. So I'm going that way, aren't I? Yeah. Yeah, down here. Why is he not jumping? There we go. Yeah. It's like 14 hours, wow. You weren't feeling great, that's a shame. Yeah, 3 hours. Oh, I see, you're just like catching up on your sleep and stuff. I get you, man. Oh, at least you're well refreshed then, that's cool, man. Yeah, hope you're full of energy now then. Unless you sometimes like when you sleep too much and then you wake up and you feel even more tired somehow. That's what usually happens to me. Ah, that's cool, man. I'm glad you're feeling better, dude. That's cool. Yeah, that's good to hear, man. Hope you have a nice Sunday, whatever you get up to, man. I assume you don't work on Sundays. Like work. So yeah, hope you're having a chilled, relatively chilled day, you know? As chilled as it can be. Working on a video for... Ah, cool. Good idea, man. So that's a good idea, actually. I've seen a few people do like videos about stuff. Yeah, it's not something I don't like being on camera anyway, so I don't think I'd ever do anything like that. But yeah, it's cool, man. I think there's people who definitely benefit from the information, the advice and stuff. I think it is a good idea. That's locked anyway.
Marine, I believe the source of the invasion was from the main portal here in Delta. After you send that transmission, get here as quickly as possible.
I love these little spider droids, man. So cute. I want to see what's in it, don't I? What am I doing? That bomb. Which videos from this and stuff? Yeah, I see what you're saying, man. Totally. I mean, that's another thing. Like, I mean, even if I was an extrovert and I loved the camera, and I was like trying to help other people and stuff, it's still like, you know, I'm tiny, you know, newbie streamer. No, I don't. Yeah. I feel like I wouldn't. My advice, you know, you'd worry it'd be, I don't know, less valid, or who would care, who would, be interested, or I suppose there's all that sort of negative thoughts that you'd have anyway, regardless. But I suppose it's like anything, as long as one person benefits, if it benefits one person and helps them out, it's worth it. It's like a positive affirmation, mental health affirmation. If it helps one person somehow, it's worth it, isn't it? You know what I mean? If it helps someone navigate the crazy world of streaming, it's probably a good thing. And overall, it enriches the community. So that's cool. Yeah, cool, man. Cool. I don't think I saw that tweet. Or did I? I don't know. I've tried to not. Yeah, Twitter's crazy, man. Like, I don't even. My Twitter's small. You know what I mean? And it's crazy. So like today, I think I woke up and looked on, but I haven't actually gone on and like done anything. Just because it's like it's too much, man. It's not even awake, you know. Can't be dealing with all that. Wake and bake. Coffee. And don't be hitting my little spider. Bad. Yeah, I can imagine it. Your Twitter must be crazy, man. Don't know how you cope. It's like a full-time job just managing Twitter, let alone trying to stream, let alone your actual job, let alone life, you know, your dog and life stuff, eating and stuff, cooking and... But you managed to do it all, so I don't know how you find the time, man. And you think, you manage to take pictures of foodie stuff sometimes. It's crazy. Does he dog? Yeah, man. Yeah, it does. I can totally understand why people... Like, I can understand how people burn out easier. Especially new streamers, maybe. Trying to do so much at once and just, I understand why people have, like, PR people or social media people to, like, just run all their accounts for them. And make life a lot easier. I mean, not for me, I'm tiny, but, like, for big people. Like, that's one of my favourite Dota 2 players. Like, the first ever Dota 2 superstar was a Ukrainian chap called Dendy. He's probably late 20s now. But when he started, when he got famous, he was like 17, 18. And I was watching him. I still watch him on Twitch every now and again when he plays. And he's nearly hit 1 million followers now, and he's like really close. So yeah, it's crazy just to see how it's still going. Ah, right, yeah, I remember those cookies. They look good. I've got a very sweet tooth, so I'm always... Do we need to go to maintenance now? No.
Marine, computer system shows Swan and Campbell are still in the area. Watch out for them. And get that transmission sent.
Yeah, it's crazy. I mean, yours must be... I can't imagine. Like, I sort of, like, I'll see stuff on my phone, I don't even look at my phone. I used to only do Twitter on the computer, because it's easier. But, yeah, can't really escape it now. What are we doing? Oh, okay.
Manual uplink established.
Yes. Manual uplink.
Marine,
Encryptions.
you hear me? Back off from that console. Do not call.
Switch between phone and PC. Yeah.
What the hell is
I just tend to do everything historically. Like, I'd rather just use a desktop browser, a browser on my desktop, than use an app on my phone. Just always been that way. I'm old-fashioned, I suppose. My phone has apps on, obviously, but I prefer to use a browser. Transmit, yeah.
fool? You have no idea what you just did. If the creatures get hold of those ships, who knows what could happen?
Beef stew.
You have endangered all of
That's, yeah, man. So good. Food is food, man. I can appreciate.
Transmission
So
successful.
good, man. So good.
Excellent work, Marine. Reinforcements will be here soon. I'll wait for you here in Delta. Get here as
Famous
quickly as
last
possible.
words. Reinforcements will be there soon. Yeah, man, beef stew. That sounds nice. Nice Sunday meal. That like. I make like a blind. What we call over here, because we're in the Scouse area in Liverpool. What I'd call blind Scouse. So it's Scouse but without the meat. So it's just like a stew, but without the meat. So it's just a veg stew. It's nice though. But yeah, cheap and cheerful beef stew, full of goodies, goodness and stuff. But yeah, it won't taste anything like your beef one. It'll be good. Yeah, man. Hope you have a nice munch. Sounds good. Kind of, yeah. Basically, just I suppose stew traditionally is like a poor meal, isn't it? Just like grabbing all the different veg and meat and whatever you've got, throwing it all into a pot, boiling it away for hours. You know, I suppose that's a cultural thing that's done all around the world, isn't it? Like you might have paella in some countries, you might have like stew in other countries, or a broth, like a soup. Yeah. It's been like ages since I've made it. I usually make up like a couple of big pans and then I'll freeze it. Freeze a couple of bowls and, you know, instant lovely soup. Just zap it for like 10 minutes in the microwave or whatever. Like buy a load of veg, chop it all up, spend a couple of hours making up some soups, and yeah, I'll just like do like a bowl, like a good sized bowl, cover it, like let it cool, cover it, freeze it, and instant meals type thing. Yeah. Stuff. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. It's just it's good eating as well, man. Usually. Where am I going now? Engineering, not back to me. I don't know. Yeah, man. Cheap, filling, you know, good sustenance, whatever. Yeah, your beef stew sounds good, man. I don't know if we need to be here or down a level, but here I guess. Yeah, super hearty. It's a really good description, hearty, yeah. Yeah, stew's like more, yeah, it's like soup is a bit watery sometimes, and stew is like, yeah, hearty. Substantial. It's good. Oh, I was going to throw a cricket for the spider as well, wasn't I? Yeah, man. I hope you have a good stew. I'm not that much of a foodie, but I do like food. You know, I'm quite into, a little bit into cooking, I suppose. Enjoy experimenting in the kitchen and that. Yeah, that's a fair description, I think. Oh, where's he? Oh. Love the lighting in here. The sound of this gun's lovely. No, that's all good, man. That's all good. I'm what's the word? Pedantic with loads of stuff. Like fussy with stuff. Fussy? I don't know what the word. You know what I mean, though. I'm fussy with words, and I'm just fussy anyway. My wiring is like, my head's like, no, I can't. Yeah, I can't not correct people or myself about certain things just because I'm daft. Yeah, totally, man. The lighting isn't. I mean, I think it was 2003, 2004, and yeah, it was like the modern. Yeah, it was like my computer at the time couldn't run this graphically. Yeah, I'm better now about keeping it in, but sometimes I just can't. I'm just bad. No, sometimes the filter doesn't work, or it works less as I get older, I think. Something, less patience, less tolerance, I don't know. Garage, I guess. Yeah, if you know them, Yeah, if it's a complete stranger, you might not. Maybe. Yeah, I'm like that. Yeah, man. I don't know where we're going here. Are we going back up then? Oh no. I'm meant to be upstairs in comms, but I guess so. Oh yeah, the monorail bit, that's where I'm going, isn't it? I think. Don't know. Let's see if we can find out. When did that open? Very good. Yeah, I want stew now. Don't know what what we're eating today, but now I want stew. Oh, we've got a. This is the right way, isn't it? Yeah, it's the end of low, isn't it? Yeah, if I had a load of veg in, I'd be tempted to make some stew. Actually, it's good for a Sunday. I like, especially winter, like autumn weather. I love a good stew or a good soup. Like a nice bit of bread, or a nice crusty cob, as we'd say in this country. I don't know what you'd call a roll, a bread roll over there. Oh, oxygen, that's the thing, isn't it? Yeah, it starts to cool down here a bit as well now. I mean, we still get a bit of sun and stuff, but yeah, definitely summer's leaving us. A couple of weeks maybe at the most of like a bit of nice weather, and then here it'll just be constant rain and gloom for a couple of months. Well, yeah, like 4 months. It's very rainy here generally. It can be cold. It's colder up in Scotland and in Wales and stuff usually, but Scotland certainly. Hey gameplay boy man, how you doing? Oh, didn't see him. Hope you're good man. I appreciate the lurk man, thank you. Hope you're having a nice chill Sunday. Oh, cutscene. Ah, Revenant. A rocket launcher now then. Beard meets food. Oh yeah. Cool man. I remember you'd mentioned about that, what's it called, meat box or whatever it's called, and I was like, oh yeah, I've heard of that, and it was a subscription. It was a channel, a YouTube channel called Bourbon Moth Woodworking, and he's like a woodworker and he likes bourbon and moths. But Butcher's Box, yeah, Butcher Box, that's what, yeah, and it was the sponsorship that was on his video, and it was called Bourbon Moth, but there you go, I randomly saw it again the other day and saw the thing, and I thought, oh yeah, that's what it was, just because I'd forgotten. You can shoot the rockets, can't you? Yeah, that's alright. Yeah, Butcher Box, that's a good idea, man, for like nice cuts of meat and stuff. I mean, like a lot of people here, they'll get meat from the supermarket and it's really poor quality, sort of processed shit. Very, you know, vast majority. And if you can afford to, maybe you go to a butcher, or if you've got time, then maybe you go to a butcher and get like proper cuts, you know, good cuts of meat. But I think the majority of people just go for convenience, you know. Cost. Oh. Yeah, I thought it could, and then, yeah, you can. I realised, but yeah, for a split second I was like, have you just got to avoid them? And then I saw the size of them, and I was like, yeah, you got to be able to shoot them. They're not massive. They look like, and yeah, so it's all good. I'm not going that way. This way. Chunky boy. Yeah, I do love the lighting and the shadows and the jump scariness of this game. It's well done. Should have swapped weapons. Never mind. I'm starving. All I can think about is stew. I'm gonna have to. Well, I'll make food after the stream anyway. Yeah, if I had a load of veg in, I'd possibly make a stew. Probably. Might just do something with mince. Well, vegan mince. It's made out of soya or whatever. But no one. So much meat in my freezer. Yeah, I suppose that's the thing, isn't it? If you've got a good, yeah, if you've got like a good, good supply of meat, or you know, the subscription box thing, then yeah, you can have a load of surplus potentially of nice meat just hanging out in your freezer. Wow, what's the spider doing, man? This crazy arm like that. Sometimes the spiders do weird poses like yoga. You'll freak out now, but I'll chug a cricket in as well. I remember. Here we go. Right. Yeah, no, it's all good. Don't worry about making me hungry, man. It's just that time of day where I'm like sort of awake enough now that I've got an appetite. I don't usually eat till like afternoon, evening, possibly. I've never been like a breakfast person, morning person, or anything. Never been a morning person, to be honest, really. But yeah, wondering what we're going to eat today. Forgetting I've got chicken steaks, roast, ground bison. Yeah, you mentioned about the ground bison the other day. I was like thinking that must be quite nice. I don't think I've ever had bison. I don't think. I've had loads of random stuff, but bison is not one of them. Like I remember having like ostrich and like all sorts of weird stuff over the years. I'm sure I've had like alligator steak or something, stuff like that, random stuff. Was it crocodile? No, alligator. I don't know. It's like a fishy chicken. That's the only way I can describe it. Yeah, bison, man. It's just cows, isn't it? Really, same sort of meat as cow, beef, you know, with a particular taste to it, you know, particular flavour, but very same sort of texture, I'd imagine. Some cuts in that bison. I was going to say there's going to be a chunky boy in there. Or something chunky. There's a couple of chunky boys. Well, I've never seen them strafe before. It's a bit more chewy than beef, but more lean and softer. Yeah, fishy chicken. Yeah, like frog's legs. Yeah, it's got a weird sort of... Can't quite describe... Everything tastes like chicken in a way, but yeah. Yeah, crazy. Ostrich was a bit... I suppose it was a bit more like turkey than chicken. It was a while since I've eaten it, so I can't perfectly remember it, but I remember it being sort of like a bit like turkey, but denser. I can't really yeah. It's worth trying if you're into your meats and stuff. I used to love just like Aberdeen Angus steak, you know, Scottish steak. Well done. That was my thing, my favourite meat. Oh, is it? I thought it would be a white meat like chicken. That's very interesting, man. Yeah, I would have thought it was an ostrich burger. Yeah, I would have thought it was. I mean, I don't know, obviously, but I would have thought it was white meat like chicken, you know, like poultry. I thought it would be poultry. Just yeah, crazy. Because it's just a bird, isn't it? Interesting. Oh shit. Yeah, that makes sense. Fair enough, man. Yeah. I remember enjoying it though. It wasn't. It didn't taste the same as like chicken or turkey, but it tasted more like texture-wise. It was more. I thought it was more like turkey than chicken. I remember, but it tasted different. People underneath me as well. No. They'll follow me up if there is one. Yeah. I mean, it is going back a long. It's probably God knows how long now. A long time ago. Must have been like 17, I think. Thinking about it. So that's I don't know, 23 years or something. 24 years. So my memory's probably not great. But yeah. Yeah, no worries, dude. You have a good stew. Thanks for lurking, man. I appreciate it, and I hope you have a lovely Sunday and a lovely stew. Gotta have a lovely stew. I know I can't jump on this. Let's just try it. 5 hours. Yeah, good long boil. Cool, man.
Warning. Flow control system failure. Toxins identified. Execute
Yeah, you take it easy, man, and
procedure.
have a good stew. I have to think what I'm going to eat today now as well. That'll be toxic-y stuff, won't it?
Warning. Flow control system failure. Toxins identified. Execute procedure.
Too much damage. Ah, cool, man. No worries. Yeah, then you've got the meat bits. Cool. Yeah, I'll be on till about 5 probably, my time, a couple of hours on this, and then go make some food of some form, by which time I'll be ravenous. I might just do like mince and gravy with potatoes or something. But yeah, have a good prep. Good food prep. Whatever. Service ladder. Very good. Okay, did I miss some? No. Yeah, I mean, I couldn't do that. I don't think, like, record myself and like then have to watch it and pick a good one, because I'd never be able to pick a good take or whatever, and I'd get hung up on every word I was saying, and yeah, it would be bad. That's why I don't do YouTube, I suppose, though. I couldn't, yeah, no good at that sort of thing. I mean, I'm surprised, like, I don't like seeing myself on camera, to be honest. I don't like having my photo taken or anything, so I just don't look at the screen. I like avoid the. I tend to look at the spider cam more than the cam with me on, if I have to look at any of it. Oh, bastard! He's not dead. What a swine! I don't know which way I was going. Oh yeah, that's where the chunky dudes were, wasn't it? Blubber dogs. Something else found. Beatsmaker on Twitter. Cool, man. Cool. Right, okay. So you just play it off, like, just improv it. That's cool. That's probably a better way to do it. I think that's how I have to do it. I just have to do it. I might have a plan, but I'd probably just have bullet points to try and talk about rather than actual dialogue, because I'd get distracted probably. Or, yeah. Beatsmaker, that's cool. I noticed there was someone I'd seen a couple of weeks ago who makes like royalty-free music. They'd followed me on Twitter, and I think it's they do stuff that you can, like, you know, for streams, like lo-fi stuff. But yeah, that's cool. Yeah, I think it does come off more natural if you just sort of do it seat of your pants type thing. Off the cuff, as they say. Right, so I am going over here, but that dude knocked me off. Yeah, whatever this is. Emergency shutdown.
Shut down.
I mean, it might as well say spawn loads of dudes on the thing, you know what I mean? Spawn enemies. We gotta go back down. have to do something with mince. We haven't got much in, so I'll have to do something with mince and potatoes, I think. Vegan mince, obviously. Yeah, foodie food. The way that when they knock you, you aim knock you off aim, I should say. That's what I mean to say, I just can't get words out. Feel like a cutscene's coming on. What I will do as well is stop and make a coffee in a minute. And have a 2-second break. In fact, should I do it now? Maybe on this section. I'm sure there's like a cutscene and like a mini boss. Maybe I'm wrong. It feels like a cutscene bit. Or maybe I'm thinking of the spider bit from earlier on. Maybe. Might be. I reckon we've got another boss, a little mini boss or a new enemy now. I think what I'll do is make a coffee. Yeah, we're on an hour, aren't we? That seems like a good time to break and have make a coffee. Right. Do you want a brew? Oh, you know where the kettle is. Right. I'll be. Right, I'll be back in a minute. I shall make a coffee. BRB. Right, I am back with coffee. Yeah. Yeah, because this game completely locks up my computer. I can't actually tab out to Windows or anything when it's on. So I have to, so just to jump onto that BRB screen, then I have to literally exit the game and change scene in the OBS. Ah well. Right then. Yeah, I'm sure we find a new. Did we come across a new bad guy now? Incubus maybe. Someone. Well, I wouldn't blow up the first time. Rocket launcher, very good. Very good. Was it 8? So that's like this dead already. Oh. I thought we had a different. I thought that was when we came. Was it Mancubus? Is that what they're called? I thought this was the bit. That was the bit. Never mind. That toxic waste bit. I thought that was the new dudes we were introduced to. New enemies, I should say.
Making progress, are we? And in such a hurry to find us, to find me. There's no need to rush. I am everywhere, and everything here is mine. We thank you for alerting the fleet, for warning them. You're such a fool. They're racing here, racing to us, and we are waiting. Waiting for them to fall into will join my legion, and with their ships, I will bring this hell to Earth. You won't live to see it, and you will die long before you have a chance to warn them.
Oh, it's stuff in it. Oh, yeah, we have to get on them, don't we? I remember. There we go. Not like that. Like that.
Warning. Air filtration system offline. Toxicity level increasing.
There's nothing left for you but a soul.
Attention. Due to the threat of external contamination, hazard doors. Attention. Due to the threat of external contamination, hazard doors sealed.
Have we got a storage code for this one? Nothing there, what's that? heard a revenant somewhere. Well, I thought I did. I'll have to be mindful of the rockets blowing up barrels behind me and stuff. It was him banging on the wall to get out. Oh, I've just remembered the weird little cherub things. Is that this game? Yeah, it is, isn't it? The weird little cheruby things that run on the floor. Is that what that sound is I heard before? Maybe I just remembered about them. I don't know what they're called. Like little winged cherub things that run along the floor. I think they're in this game. Pretty sure. Unless, no, they are from this side. I don't know why my aim sucks so much shooting these. Yeah. Guess I'm gonna crouch through there. Right, BRB 1 sec. take a roll as well to go with my coffee. It's nice to have coffee with a rollie instead of just on its own. It's much more refreshing. Yeah, you may possibly see the spider have a little munch at some point. There is a cricket in there with him. Her, I should say. No worries, dude. No worries. I always forget, to be honest. But I'm trying to get into the... I mean, there's no one in the stream anyway. It's quite a Sunday stream, innit? But, yeah, no, I'm bad for, like, raiding as well. I always forget to raid people. Slowly getting better at remembering things. Still sort of new to the whole streaming thing, really, but getting there. Yeah, I like keep saying to the stream to remind me to raid at the end of streams and stuff. I think they forget to. It's only a couple of people like, but yeah. Yeah, man. How long have you been streaming now, man? Or when did you start, rather, I suppose? I think first week in June was mine. June, July, August, that sounds about right. I'm probably 3 months in now. Something like that. Ah, cool, man. Yeah, about 3 months the same then, yeah. When you're trying to do it more serious, like. Cool, cool. Very good. Very good. Reload. By the way, another imp fell down in its place. That's quite cool. No worries, man. No worries at all. Have a good stew, a good food prep, cook. Okay, so I guess we get into that bit now. Wherever it is.
Destroy.
Oh, I thought all the poisonous stuff was sorted now. Guess not. Yeah, those little things. Like we've called them cherubs before. Because they're sort of like little cheruby dudes. Sort of. They just keep coming. Guess so. Okay, then. Take off the sound, that's plasma, right? Sound effect is like perfect for it.
Warning. Danger level orange. Unsafe toxicity level detected. Warning. Danger level orange. Unsafe toxicity level detected.
What's that? Incubus? Is that what that sound is? Maybe this is the bit we meet the Incubus dudes. I was thinking it was in the earlier level. Yeah, it's this bit, isn't it? Cutscene. Is it Mancubus? No, it's not, is it? Flamey guys, rocky guys, chunky fellas. It's flamethrowers, isn't it? No rockets, such things. When you kill one, another one just spawns. Yeah, for some reason I thought they had flamethrowers. So they're like weird little rockety things. Whatever it is. Okay.
will not be your end. Your soul will burn in hell
Danger level
forever.
red. Lethal toxicity level detected.
Ow.
Air scrubber 1 of 3. Air scrubber 2 of 3 activated.
What is it? Oh. Does that do it?
Attention. Air filtration system online. Toxicity level decreasing.
That's one of the episodes Conan wrote, wasn't it? Monorail. Good episode of The Simpsons, that.
Toruzu, Amirai Inokas. Rise, rise, Quas Lord Yakuban. There is no death for you.
Forgot about those dudes. Bit late for that, mate. I'm afraid. Monorail, monorail, monorail. Oh. Oh, is there nothing down here? Oh well. Wait. Let's go for a drive.
Now leaving Environmental Reprocessing Center. Next stop, Site 2.
Who are you? What are you doing?
What?
I was waiting here on the train for my partner. He went to investigate what was going on, but he never came back.
Let's look at the
Now,
scenery.
I don't know where he is. I don't know what the hell's going on. But I bet it has to do with those artifacts we were digging up at
Oh.
Site 2. I bet they're somehow connected with those things
Foreshadowing.
in the Delta Complex. The Delta Complex isn't safe.
Remember,
You're crazy if you're
first.
going there.
Please do not exit the vehicle
Look,
without
I
wearing
don't think this
proper
train is
environmental
safe either.
protection. In
We
the
don't know
event of
what's
an
ahead.
emergency stop, Marsec will
I'm
be
staying
dispatched
on the train
immediately
until
for
we
your
get to
safety.
Delta.
Have a nice
Then
day.
you're on your own. Look, I don't think this train is safe either.
Now entering
We
Site
don't know
2.
what's ahead.
Warning, airlock malfunction. Please contact engineering to facilitate repairs. Thank you, and have a nice day.
I thought I had soldier dudes. Did I? I did. Oh yeah, they got the whippy tentacle things, haven't they? Forgot about that. Let's have a explore down here. Oh, you can't get back on the train.
Destroy all.
Engineering, please report to Site 2 access ramp. Airlock malfunction detected.
What's that one behind me? There's one somewhere. Where is he? Up here.
Engineering, please report to
Hey Hammer Man, how you doing? Right, so that's cool, man. Glad to hear. Have you had a nice big Sunday roast? I'm starving. Kai was just in before and he was talking about making stew. He's gone to go make stew or something. And all I want is stew now. All I can think about. Just finished. Nice, man. Nice. What did you have? Like chicken or turkey, or is it more of a lamb house, or is it like? I'm just curious. Do you have like everything? Like all the shit, all the veg and that. That was the only thing I didn't like about roast dinner, is just all the veg. Like a lot of it I don't eat. Well, okay. Chicken. Cool, man. That's cool though. I did like a roast when I ate meat. I didn't like the veg though, it was just like the potatoes and the Yorkshires and the meat, and the gravy and stuff. I was never into the veg. Apart from potatoes. A bit of sweet corn maybe, peas. But cauliflower or broccoli or anything like that can fuck up. There he is. Oh, I could hear someone behind me somewhere. Yeah, just meat and potato was like the best bit. All the other veg I wasn't really in. I like sweet veg, I suppose. I've got a sweet tooth. But, what?
This is the audio log of Charles Hollis, EAP Director, dated September 5th, 2145. In order to conserve current life support resources, effective October 1st, 2145, the Council has made a decision that all environment processors be brought offline in the general area of Site 2. Tomorrow, I will be sending out emails to all team leaders asking for an update on their asset relocation program to Site 3. We feel that we have unearthed enough useful material as it pertains to the project from Site 2, and choose to now devote resources in the exploration of Site 3. End log recording.
Airlock security override enabled.
Right. So somewhere back this way. I could just go for a roast, you know. Nice roast dinner. Well, just, you know, whatever. It's more just like the veg. It's more just potatoes and gravy I want, I think. Yorkshires. You can't get good vegan Yorkshires, they don't exist. So that's something I haven't figured out yet. Or if they do exist, I've not managed to find a recipe and do it yet. Yeah, vegan Yorkshire puddings, there must be a way to do them. But you can do, you know, vegan pancakes, just a similar sort of batter. Toby Carvery, yeah. Yeah, Sunday's always a good day for pub lunch, isn't it? I'm starving. Can't wait to finish the stream, gonna make something to eat. But yeah, I don't know, something. Oh, that's open again now. Can we go back? Where's the dude gone? Are you staying on here to be safe? Is his body around here somewhere? Or is he down there, maybe? That's funny. I wonder if no, they wouldn't put his body down here, would they? That'd be cool, like. Oh well. Yeah, food would be good.
Next stop, Delta Complex.
Very reminiscent of the Half-Life opening. I might do the Half-Life series soon. I've still not played Black Mesa. Oh, I see.
Engineering, please report to Delta Complex access.
And it should run on this computer,
Track
Black Mesa,
sensor
I
failure
think.
detected.
Yes. Track failure indeed. So is that other one gonna come through there as well now? The one that just lugged it across there. He was just running towards me, wasn't he? So I guess he's going to appear there in a minute. Maybe not. No, okay. Let's do the store anyway. Let's go back. Oh yeah, and I ordered myself a replacement mouse because I found one cheap as fuck on Amazon for like 25 quid or something. It's a Viper Mini, but my scroll button's knackered. Every now and again it just randomly scrolls, and it's got to a point now where it's dangerous in games, you know. Like it'll scroll weapon when I don't want it to, or it'll zoom in on the map on Dota when I don't want it to. But yeah, thank God for PayPal credit, eh? So that should arrive next week, hopefully. And then annoying scroll things will be a thing of the past. So that's good. Where's he going? Why is he running off? There he is. Weird. Oh, okay, mate. Yeah, cool. You're not going to stream Left 4 Dead, no? You're just going to play it instead. Have a day off, innit? It does take it out of you streaming, like it's a full-time job, innit? And that's just the streaming and the, you know, let alone everything else. Yeah, it's that's fair enough, like. Sneaky dude. What's in here? Random squelch behind me. Not sure what that was about.
Destroy this.
So I was expecting that dude to be waiting out just outside that door again. So yeah, well, what time are we on? 4-ish. I don't.
Warning. Automated turret guns online.
I'll do another hour or so of this, and then they shoot me. Yeah,
Warning.
well, innit?
Automated turret guns
Yes.
online.
And then this evening, in about 6 hours, I'll be doing a bit of Left 4 Dead 2
Warning.
with
Automated turret guns online.
Hammer and Hooli. Wait, do we want to deactivate it? Maybe we should just leave it on for a minute.
Warning. Automated turret guns
So
online.
handle, take care of all these guys. Probably gonna be better in it. 78 and 79.
Warning. Automated turret guns online.
Three, 6, 4.
Warning. Automated turret guns online. Warning. Automated turret guns online. Attention. Automated turret guns offline.
Cool, cool. Right, so I think we're probably about halfway through this game now, I think, maybe. Feels like it. It's still not the end of another level. Probably about halfway. I remember the end bit, like I think it's the last level where it's all like the bricks and you're in like just floating in space, but it's hell and there's like the bricks are rearranging around you as you're moving and stuff. I remember that being quite cool. Hey Holy man, how you doing? Happy Sunday. Yeah, man, I think it's us three and JD for this evening. So you, Hooli, myself, and
This is the audio log of Robert Price,
JD.
Delta Operational Director in charge of personnel, recruitment, evaluation, and placement.
oh yeah,
This is the audio log of Robert Price, Delta Operational Director in charge of personnel, recruitment, evaluation, and placement. Disciplinary
see,
action report
see.
40C-8.
Well, I mean,
Sending the Mars
if
City
JD
Administration
can't, then
Agency.
there's still be space. But as it is, I think yeah,
Currently
we're
addressing a problem concerning theft of
full for
security
now.
equipment. 4 members of the security detail assigned to the Delta Labs have been reprimanded.
I mean,
with 3
potentially,
others
if
under investigation.
if
It
JD can
seems
only do,
caches of weapons,
or
armor,
you know, if it
and
only
ammo
works
have
out
been
like
discovered in various
he can do an
places
hour or
throughout the
something.
Delta Labs. We've located some of the missing equipment and have
Oh,
information
cool.
that we hope will lead us to
Coolly.
more.
Cheers for dropping in,
I have a
dude.
team investigating storage room 21D with security code 298, where I've learned stolen items may be located. I hope to recover all items and find all personnel
What was that?
responsible.
Security code 298.
Log.
Something. Yeah. Okay. I forgot what I was saying then. Blah. Yeah. So we are full for now, but potentially if oh look, you can back up all the data. Back it all up. Back it up. Good users. Back up the data. Save the IT guys hassle.
Emergency power only. All Delta operations suspended.
What was it saying? Yeah, so if we're full for now, but potentially if like we do say 2 games, and then or JD can only save for 2 games, we could maybe have another one after with whoever wanted to join or something. Don't know. I did hear one of the tentacle dudes, didn't I? Tentacle soldier. It's like Buffalo Soldier, but wetter. I did hear a dude, man. I did.
Systems down. Emergency power only. All Delta operations suspended.
Wait, we're gonna do data linker removed. Okay then. Yeah, potentially, man. Yeah, I mean, unless JD can't make it, but as far as I know, he was able to. I'll double check with him after the stream to make sure he is good at stuff still. Do we can go down there? Yeah. Just like Alien. I can hear some sort of chunky boy. Ah, cool, man. Not played that like.
Emergency power only.
Tends to be quite good.
All Delta operations suspended.
Data link. Oh, that's what I needed for that other room,
Emergency
wasn't it?
power only. All Delta
I guess. Then we have to
operations
come back
suspended.
here. Go through that door. Scary. Yeah. Yeah, I'll have to play some horror stuff. I haven't played anything horror really on the stream yet. I know we need to go back down there, don't we? And then up into that other room. Like command center thing. This thing.
Reactor core offline.
Core.
All safety procedures
Oh, I Madison, yeah, that was what you think. So yeah, jump scare games don't really do it for me. Like they don't scare me. I mean, have we got to do something with this? What?
Warning, reactor core offline. Please follow safety procedure orange.
What is this? Objective. Find the main pole. Delta power failure. Reactor control room. Reactor. Yeah, Madison was that one you played and then you were like, oh, I challenge anyone to play it. What? Video link up? What? What? Is it this?
Reactor core connection established. Please follow safety
This is
procedure
Kelly.
orange.
If you're watching this, you're tougher than I thought. These things aren't always what they seem.
Yeah, I'll check it out, man, that Madison.
Changed. Delta Complex 1 has been compromised. You're not safe there. I'm moving to Secure Service Tunnel 1. It's not far from your position. We'll meet there.
Yeah, I haven't played any recent horror stuff, to be honest. I mean, a lot of modern games, I'm a bit limited because my graphics, computer capabilities, including graphics. But older stuff should be able to play without any issues, hopefully. But yeah, one day hopefully I'll get a computer sorted. I need to sort my car first then.
Warning, reactor core offline. Please follow safety
But we can get through this door now, okay? I wonder. There's another door there, tentacle dude. Run out of shells.
Warning, reactor core offline. Please follow safety procedure orange.
So yeah, I hope everyone's having a chilled Sunday. Thanks for checking out the stream. As he gets attacked by an ember. Oh, I haven't run out of shotgun ammo, it was my mouse doing that scrolly thing again. Oh well, new mouse, or replacement mouse next week. New old mouse. Razer Viper Mini, very cheap and cheerful mouse, very good, highly recommend. I've only got I haven't got small hands really, but I prefer small mice that you can fit in your palm, if you know what I mean. Very good, small, lightweight mouse, LEDs and ting. Bargain, managed to find one for like $24.50 or something on eBay. Happy days. New. So yeah, it's good. And then my Dota will stop me zooming in every now and again, so that'll be a lifesaver, because that's really annoying when it zooms in.
Please follow safety procedure orange.
Yeah, highly recommend this one, dude. I mean, if you want, when the new one comes, you can have this if you want to try it out before you commit to buying one. It's good. It's good. It's not wireless, nothing. It's wired. It's just USB. But it's great, man. I love it. Before this, I had the new Death Adder one, but I prefer this. It's smaller, lighter. It's got a, you know, you can adjust the DPI on the fly. It's got a button should you need to adjust it, and it works dead well. I've always preferred smaller mice. I don't know why. Yeah, man. I mean, it works. But it's just this scroll. It does my head in. Every now and again, it'll just randomly scroll. Like it's only like 1 or 2 ticks of the scroll wheel or whatever. But it's still enough to ruin a game, like to change weapon when you don't want to, or zoom in when you don't want to.
Join them.
I totally thought that would have killed them, that explodey barrels. Oh wait, was this the one with the audio thing?
This is the audio log of Robert Price, Delta Operational Director in charge of personnel, recruitment, evaluation, and placement. Disciplinary action report 40C-8, responding to Mars City Administration request. Delta Labs 1 is currently addressing a problem concerning theft of security equipment. 4 members of the security detail assigned to the Delta Labs have been reprimanded, with 3 others under investigation. It seems caches of weapons, armor, and ammo have been discovered in various places throughout the Delta Labs. We've located some of the missing equipment and have information that we hope
I've still
will
got a
lead us
brew
to
there
more.
as well, haven't I?
I have a team investigating storage room 21D with security code 298, where I've learned stolen items may be located. I hope to recover all items and find all personnel responsible. End of log.
I've always liked all the Razor stuff though. I've had various, like I've had Corsair and stuff a little bit, and a couple of Logitech mice and stuff, but I still go back to the Razor for some reason. Don't know why. I do like LEDs and shit though, so maybe that's why. I had a SteelSeries mouse at one point as well, that was alright. Kana, I think it was called. But yeah, always liked me Razor stuff.
Warning, reactor core offline. Please follow safety procedure orange.
Wonder if you can go down that ladder. It looks like you can. That is a ladder, isn't it? I'm just gonna die trying that. you know what I'm gonna do? Because I know what I'm like, I'm gonna save it. Because sod's law, I'll fall off the ladder to my death and then have to do the whole level again. There we go. Is there any benefit?
Warning. Recorder offline. Please follow safety procedure.
Just a bit of health. Thought it was dead far down because of the mist.
Warning. Reactor core offline. Please follow safety procedure. Warning. Reactor core offline.
There we go. Yeah, I don't mind horror games. Like, most of them just aren't very good. So for me, at least they're not very scary. There's shitty jump scares. You know, you get more sort of like games like this have probably got more effect on me in terms of jump scares than like the horror game jump scares, because they're a bit, I don't know. I can remember like that level
Attention.
on Thief,
Reactor core online.
Deadly Shadows, the Shalebridge Cradle, Robbing the Cradle. Like that was good psychological horror, I thought. But yeah, that's better than some games. To be honest, that one level that I've played anyway. But yeah, I don't mind a bit of horror. That Smile looks quite good, that film that you were on about. To check that out, like. Reminds me of like, yeah, Grudge and Ringu and stuff. Sort of Japanese feel to it, like. Silent Hill, yeah. I feel like I've missed something. Oh yeah, I've got that. What's it called? Well, I was going to say next week when I finish this. At some point, Huli had requested that I play a game called, is it Comic Zone, I think it's called? It's like a Mega Drive game. So I did find that. So when I finish it, I don't know which day I'll finish this, but say I finish like Wednesday or whatever, I'll do a playthrough of that Comic Zone. Apparently it's a couple of hours at most or something. Maybe 3 hours. And then I'll probably try that Gunman Taco Truck. But yeah, I've got like an ever-growing list of stuff to play. I've got all the Amazon Prime games as well from the other month, past couple of months that I haven't utilised yet. Yeah, it looks like you play in a comic, like it's like a comic strip. The levels are like comic strips or something, or it's very heavy stylized, you know, like a comic book. Looks quite interesting, that game, man. I've never heard of it before. The Comics Zone one. Apparently it had good reviews. Like 92% positive or something, I think it said. Yeah, I literally googled it and it said, like, you know, like what I've started to do now with certain games is I type in how long is, you know, whatever game name, and it'll give a rough average, like a mean of what generally people take, and then like it'll be like, you know, take 10 hours for the main game, 12 hours for completionists, you know, and different platforms and stuff. I had a feeling we could go down there. Didn't really need to, but never mind. So yeah, so I'll yeah, be interesting to see that game. As I don't think I've ever seen it before. But yeah, we'll check it out. Wet my whistle. I've just seen your message, Hamo, now on my phone that you were streaming, not streaming, but you're in Alpha D 2. Oh yeah, I've just closed my Twitch by accident on my phone now. I will get another monitor at some point when money allows. I was gonna get one of those like super cheap and nasty ones, but I may as well. Oh, that's a different one, isn't he? Oh no, he just looked. He looked fairy for a minute then. Maybe it was the shadows. Yeah. I don't want to just get. I may as well get like a decent one for gaming and use this as like a secondary one, because this one's decent. Just something that's like, you know, 1920 by 1080 widescreen. Get it on like Klarna or something. Try and spread the payment when I can. At least I've got a mouse. It's one thing sorted. Yeah, and I had an accumulator on that would have been 1,234. I thought it was interesting because it was 1, 2, 3, 4, but I didn't win, unfortunately. That would have potentially got me a car, and if I didn't need a car, it would have got a computer. But never mind. Not to be. I'd won a couple of quid on one of the bingos. Put an accumulator on, but no joy. But yeah, in terms of game suggestions and stuff, like anything sort of SNES Mega Drive is like ideal in a way because my computer can definitely run it. I've just got to find the game really, which shouldn't be too hard. Well, I found like a torrent full of backups of ROMs, you know, Mega Drive ones, or Genesis, you call them in America, don't you? And SNES and stuff. So yeah, I have a massive archive of console games. Earthworm Jim, well I've got that's on my list to do, believe it or not. I love that game. I don't think I ever played the second one either, and I think there's a sequel, isn't there? But yeah, Earthworm Jim, man, I love that game. I used to draw him loads when I was a kid as well, randomly. But it was easy to draw, I think. It was just a worm head and like the suit, the gun and stuff. Yeah, it's such a good game, man. Earthworm Jim. Yeah, it's on my list of things to do. That and UN Squadron are definite ones. Again, they're SNES games. I played it on the SNES, so that's what I'll be playing it. I know it's on the Mega Drive as well, but Revenant. Which way I'm going now? Delta main elevator. I don't think it's this way, I think it's the other way. Or maybe, I don't know. Yeah, Earthworm Jim, UN Squadron, that's another sort of shooty one from the 90s or whatever. And like, so it's a very difficult, it's a bit like Cuphead, but not cutesy. It's like a military-based thing. But it's, I remember it being quite difficult. A bit like Cuphead in that sense. I remember seeing a Twitter feed recently, and someone had said, "Oh, you know, what's the most difficult game, or a game you've never played, you played but you never completed, and that sort of thing." And a couple of people had put UN Squadron. I thought, well, that's interesting, because I remember it, but I don't remember it that well. But I thought, yeah, I'll do that, give that a go. I might probably, it might be too difficult to do, possibly. I might not be able to finish it if it is proper solid. He took far too much ammo. Oh, that's the elevator I need, isn't it? Is that open now? No. So that's the way we're going. But I want to get health back wherever it just was then. Not this way. Unless there's health this way, this will do. It was the other way, wasn't it? There was a machine. I should just... Yeah, I thought there was a machine back the other way. I don't know if I can be bothered running back there. Can I? Is it worth it for 27 HP? Yeah, wasn't there a thing here somewhere? Oh, I just invented it in my head. It's not even real. It's not even real. I think I've just invented a thing, a health doodah. Yeah, I thought there was one round here. Never mind. Oh, waste of time. Just going mad. Ignore me. I'll just get to the exit. Sorry. I'm gonna go for a little, yeah, no worries, man. Yeah, cool. I'll give you a shout about 10ish. Start at 1:15. Yeah, no worries. I appreciate the lurk as well, dude. Must be stuffed after your dinner, like have a nice nap in the afternoon with a full belly. Where's the lift? That one. So, cool. Yeah, about 10:15. I will be good to go. I'll have a lobby up at 10:15, ready to go. So, yeah, my full belly is always good. Down there. Right then. So yeah, what time are we on? 4:30. So I'll probably do. Is this Arch Files? No. Yeah, I'll probably do another half hour or so of this. And then stop for the afternoon, make some food, and then I should be back on this evening with Hamo and Hooli and JD playing a bit of Left 4 Dead 2. 10:15 UK time, GMT that is. So in about 5.5 hours or something. Bathroom zombies. They're not zombies, I think. He's a zombie. He's a bathroom zombie. That's fine. Run into them. Right, so where are we going? Enjoy your lurkage. Yeah, 25 to 5. So I'll probably stop in about half an hour-ish. We'll see. See how it works out time-wise on the game and stuff. I think we're about halfway through. Something feels about right.
progress, Marine, your journey is futile. You will die, and your soul will be mine.
Right, let's see if we got a code for this locker. Probably not then.
This is the audio log of Medical Supervisor Peter Raleigh, dated
Supervisor.
October 29th, 2145. We have exhausted all known forms of drug treatment in hopes of finding a way to abate this strange outbreak of dementia, and I have yet to receive any additional data from the psychiatrists back on Earth. Options are quickly dwindling. Approximately 80% of all extraplanar participants exhibit signs of mild neuroses within the first 48 hours after returning from their expeditions. Within 72 hours, 75% of patients exhibit extreme signs of paranoid delusion and violence. We have isolated these cases in hopes of finding the pathogen. As yet, we can find no biological contaminants that would lead to such drastic changes in cognitive processing. It seems that whatever this pathogen is, it attacks higher brain functions and only leaves more basal functions in the lower brain stem. We've witnessed that a high percentage of subjects lose ability for rational thought and communication skills, and then the physical changes become evident. Subjects in this group appear to atrophy. Skin pales, muscles become slack, bone, teeth, and fingernails become almost translucent, veiny sinews of their former selves. I have never seen anything like this in my career. Our observations continue.
That's great, but it's
This is the
not a
audio
code for
log
the
of
locker,
Medical
is it?
Supervisor Peter Raleigh, dated November 1st, 2145. Patient 0432, a Private Steve Jensen of the UAC Darklight Armor Corps Division, expired today at 15:43 of a self-inflicted gunshot wound. This is approximately 110 hours after his return from expeditionary missions. Private Jensen was suffering from paranoid delusions and full-blown dementia. Treatment was unsuccessful. He was the last surviving member of his outfit. 4 other squad mates, who also came back with Private Jensen, expired from injuries suffered on that last mission shortly after their return. Before his death, Private Jensen was heard screaming in both English and other languages. Something about demon hordes feasting on our souls. The other language was later discovered to be Aramaic. Due to security concerns in the area, I've secured some armaments within my office.
So is that not his? I remember one of these has got like a post-it note with the code on somewhere in one at some point. I can't remember which. So I guess that guy hasn't got a code for a thing then. No. Oh well. Right. I'll just nip the loo. I'll BRB 1 sec. So we haven't got a code for this one. I think this is the way I'm going. Wait, do they actually open? No. No. There's a dude. Go through first. Okay. Oh, okay. So I guess I gotta go through that dude's office. Whatever.
There. Oh, thank God. You're not one of them. I thought everyone else was gone. I was part of this. I helped them. The madness of opening to another dimension.
It's the guy off the train, isn't it?
We don't have much time.
Monorail.
We let it through. The evil, the protective stabilizer on the portal just failed after Betruger took the device. It was an artifact we had found in the ruins. He took it into the portal,
Oh yeah.
and hell followed him out.
Vague memories. That's the thing you throw,
You have
isn't
to
it?
help me first.
Collect souls or whatever.
I'm going to try to get the
Soul
teleporter systems
cube or
running
something,
again.
probably.
The areas are destroyed around us, so it's the only way through this part of the
Soul
complex.
blade.
You need to find me a working plasma inducer. It's all I need to get the teleporter working. You can look for it in operations. I have a security clearance. I'll unlock some doors for you.
You do that.
There. We don't have a lot of time. Please hurry.
Okay, so we can go up this way now.
Decontamination process started. Decontamination complete. Have a nice day.
Okay, then.
Decontamination process started.
So I guess it's the other way
Decontamination
then.
complete. Have a nice day.
Oh yeah, so these doors should open now, shouldn't they? Those. So let's go back this way and see if there's anything that is different. These doors open. There's a mouse. Take the way it adjusts. Oh, have you finally prepped all your food? Cool, man. That sounds like it's a bit of a feast. Yeah, I'm starving now. Don't know what I'm gonna eat then.
Warning. Halon systems active.
I need to get
Access denied.
fried bacon, very nice. Like bacon lardons. Lardons. Very good. Reload the city. So just the one, yeah. I think he's, I think Hamo's lurking. He just had a big roast dinner. It's sort of traditional in this country, like on a Sunday. A lot of families will have like a big roast dinner. Oh, he's there? Cool, cool. I was going to say, I thought he was like passed out asleep after a meal. Cool, man. Sleeping off, napping off the meal. Yeah, fair enough, man. It's like that Christmas dinner lunch, innit? You know, everyone has a dinner and then just passes out on the couch. The booze helps as well, usually.
Medical report 16-8, dated November 2nd, 21. Steve Jensen of UAC Darklight Armor 4 Division. Private Jensen was suffering from paranoid delusions and full-blown dementia. Treatment was unsuccessful. Initial psychiatric interviews suggested only mild psychosis with speech, motor activity, and thought processes within normal range. Paranoia being the only psychotic element directly.
Stew is good. Oh, is that those little cherub things? No, just sounded low. Yeah, all the flavours all mixed together the longer you leave it bubbling away. Yeah, man. Hours and hours. Topping up with water maybe, a little bit, or a bit of extra stock if it's needed. Oh, so we can do that and get on it. And then when it moves, if I click on another one, will it put it back? We're gonna get killed now. Oh, bollocks, I fell off. I think I need to be on there, don't I? Oh no, I can stand on top of it. Cool, okay, let's do that again. If I do that and get on top, I should be able to jump off over there, I think. I was worried that the claw thing was going to squash me for some reason. Yeah, like that. BFG there. Do I know what the code is? I don't think I do I? Why do I keep pressing escape instead of tab? Abrams. No. Would be that, will it? It'll be a different Abrams. No, it is not. Hang on. Yeah. I was going to say you're taking pictures of it. Valid number and code. When you press your door code, because you included a 0 in the number sequence, and as you should have known, 0 is not valid. Because of the importance of your request, 0 with the 3. So something 3, something, or something 03. Has he got a...
Security log number 3072 for Delta Security Chief Michael Abrams, November 15th, 2145. I've just come from the Armament Division where I was issued one of the new BFG 9000 series weapons. Wow, they weren't kidding about how much lighter it is over previous prototype models. Won't be so bad carrying this one around. Anyhow, for a couple of weeks now, many of the security teams have not been following proper reporting procedures. Not sure if it's the format of the new SIR, so...
Oh, that looks good, man.
I'll make sure each team is scheduled by training division to get spun up on the new reports.
Oh, I like your knife block
There
as
have
well.
been some security issues in the Alpha Labs.
It's a good selection of
I
knives.
sent a team over to investigate, and now I can't reach them on any comm channel. Guess I'll have to go over there myself. Well, I'm headed over there now. I'll finish the security report in full when I get back. Oh yeah, one more thing. I'm gonna leave this BFG locked in my office for now. Please have IT security change my door code to 901. Sure as hell don't need anyone messing around with it. Chief Abrams, end of log.
Yeah. There you go. Yeah, it looks nice, that man. Looks very nice. Yeah, you'll have to put a picture. I'm sure you will, won't you?
Alarm systems deactivated.
What time are we on? Oh, we're on 5 now, aren't we? So I'll probably stop in a minute this afternoon. Gotta make some food. Don't know what to eat. I was thinking about making stew the other day as well. We haven't got veg yet. Ganny doesn't really like it as much as I do. I love it. Nice bit of buttery bread for it and stuff. It's not the same though without meat either, really. It's not like just blind scouse. Wait, I've been there, haven't I? So I'm guessing this way is the way. Wait. Did I not go here before? I didn't, did I? apologies. I'm probably going to stop shortly anyway for the for this session until tonight. Make some food. All this talk of stew has got my stomach grumbling. I haven't eaten yet today either. Often don't eat till late, to be honest. Not a big deal. I mean, I like food, but usually only have like one meal a day in the evenings and stuff. Typically. Yeah, if this level, like if it's the end now, that seems like a good place to sort of stop. I think it's getting to the end of this section. Storage archives. This is where we need to be, isn't it? Oh, 112.
As requested, the following is my initial feedback on my first trip through the portal. Private First Class Frank Cinders, dated October 15th, 2145. I don't know exactly where to begin. Obviously, I survived the first trip and feel no worse for the wear. I'm not feeling any of the symptoms reported by the others who have gone in before me, but I'm at a point where I'm still trying to process everything. Thankfully, the place looks deserted and devoid of any life, but the flames and heat and stench of the place, it smells of death, decay, and burnt flesh. Tomorrow we're going back in with some of the eggheads, Science Division, to start securing forward positions, and we expect to start sending out the mapping droids at the same time. I must admit on a personal note that I've got a really, really bad feeling about this. I don't understand what we're doing there or what we hope to prove. PFC signing off.
Oh yeah, so I've got the power cell thing now, haven't I? I just need to power up the teleporter, and then we can get to Mars or wherever it is. So yeah, I get to the teleporter bit or whatever, power it up, and then stop. I'm not sure which way I'm going now. Oh yeah, I've been this way, haven't I? I think it all loops around on itself, so I'll just keep going this way.
Medical report 16-8, dated November 2nd, 2145. Patient 04.
Oh, we've got to go this way. Okay. Shit. Probably should have gone the other way. Don't think that opens, does it? Never mind. Already gone the long way around. No me. Yeah, I've probably just gone the long way around. Never mind. That's the BFG room, isn't it? This is somewhere. Is that bit I was up before? I'm just not sure which bit I was in, where I need to put the, let's go this way. No, that's back where I've been, isn't it? Okay, so now I am a bit confused where I'm going then. Because that way's closed. Oh no, it's not closed, okay. Was it this way, I think? Test chamber, we've got a... Yeah, it's this in here, isn't it?
Excellent.
There you go.
That will get the teleporter working again.
Cool.
You don't have much time. You're going to need to teleport across the containment chamber. It's the only way through this part of the complex. Head.
Blah, 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 blah.
Decontamination process started. Decontamination complete. Have a
Yeah, I
nice
look forward to
day.
seeing that full Twitter post as well, Kai. I've now started calling you Kai or Kay, but I still will call you Kane, just as a thing. Right. Yeah,
Systems activated.
I'll stop this here then, I
Teleportation
think,
commence in T-minus
for the day.
2.
And then I'll carry on tomorrow anyway, in the afternoon. Bloody portals. Yes. Guys. Yeah, because I read it. I don't know if I've said this. I read it as Kane, like Kane, K-I-A-I-N, Kainitsu. But it's not, it's Kainitsu, isn't it? That's right, isn't it? I think. Yeah. Blah, 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 blah. Save. Yeah. But yeah, so I still call you Kane sometimes, and sometimes Kai, and sometimes K, just because it's, yeah, I don't know. But yeah, and weirdly, I had a nickname years ago that was Ninstinct, like Ninja and Instinct, and it was like, it tied into how I played football and stuff, but also with like just the way I approach life and stuff. And in my head, your Kainitsu is like your version of my Ninstinct, if that makes sense. I don't know if that makes any sense, but in my head, that makes perfect sense. So yeah. It is Kainitsu. Yeah. Yeah. I always read it as Kane. I don't know why. And I was like, oh yeah, that's Kane. That's a Kane. I actually got to see the emote thing do something crazy then. But yeah. Anyway, right, I'll leave it there. Go and make some food because I'm starving. And yeah. Yeah, exactly, Mum. Yeah. But yeah, I don't know. Kane suits you though. You see, Kane seems like it's a suitable name. I don't know. Yeah, cheers, man. I appreciate it. I'm looking forward to seeing your post as well, man. The stew post. That'd be cool. So yeah, right. I'll leave it there. I'm gonna go and boil some potatoes. I think that's the only veg I've got in. I think. Yeah. Right. Stay safe, everyone. Have a brilliant Sunday, whatever you get up to. I'll be back on in about 5 hours for some Left 4 Dead 2 with Hamo and Hooli and JD. Yeah, stay safe. Have a brilliant Sunday. Thanks for joining. More Doom tomorrow. Yeah, much love. See you soon. Bye. Bye.